And we're live, baby. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 27. I think it's day number 27, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Do not please. Okay, I'm gonna get really honest with the chat just to start off the stream. Before we do any drafting, before we hit any intros, was that the Twins game earlier today? Slightly, I don't want to say drunk, but I might be a little drunk. So I don't want you guys to see my eyes. I have these sunglasses on. Leave me alone, please. Again, please leave me alone. Okay? Leave me alone. We're gonna do some drafting. I promise drafts every day. Okay. My head hurts a lot right now. I don't care. We are going to draft because that is what we do on this freaking channel, and we do it every goddamn day. Okay. We're gonna do some drafting. Pomeranian right after we hit the intro.
Everything's starting moving up. Let's go. Look around. Let's go. Got it out, Jesse. Ball played and pitch the catch. Oh, cut it loose for Scotty Love.
All right. We're back. Kazi's in here. What's going on, baby? I'm trying to lock in, dude. That's what I'm trying to do right now. The sunglasses are helping. My head freaking hurts, and look how the screen is not ideal. So that's why I have the sunglasses on. BP's in here, bro. I might crush some mint chocolate chip right after this draft. But we got the water. I'm trying to drink some water, That'll probably help. But anyways, let's dive in. Let's just dive right in. Pomeranian, let's get after it. We're waiting. Okay, we're the last one in there. So sorry if you wanted to get in. We were the 12th person. Okay, here we go. Draft at the 103. Nobody I recognize because we were the 12th person. So sorry. I know if you want to get in, that's on me. I should. I could not have done a single thing about it. It said waiting right when I went in. So here we go. What's going on? Yo, what's going on, James? Jamie's in here. What's up, man? I'm listening while making dinner. Nice. How many are you doing tonight, Tyler? I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna be one. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could tell you it was gonna be more. I'll try and do two. If I'm feeling good after the first, I'll do two. But like I said, I'm low-key drunk right now. Low-key. Now I'm not blacked out or anything, but my head does hurt. I had a lot. I responsibly drank a ton of beers at the Twins game. Okay, leave me alone. See, there we go. Multi-table for us. I can't. Not today. We're gonna go Tyreek here. Toronto Dave is in here. What's going on? How are we doing? God, it was the night for streams last night. Best Ball guy streaming for what, 8 hours? 8 hours on trying to film the palm. So good for him. He's filled the palm. He cannot hop in here with us because he has no more entries to do. Bindle is obviously stream of the year with Pete Overzet. Watched the whole thing last night. Wolves. He was streaming during the Wolves, so obviously I didn't watch it live, but I went back and watched the entire thing, and it was a great stream. The Wolves suck, but it was a great stream. It was a really good stream. I really enjoyed it. Thought Pete was funny. Thought El Coach was funny. Thought Bindles was funny. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, Bindles' channel link is in the description. So go give that a click. Go toss him a sub. Go toss him a like. Same thing for Best Ball Guy. But yeah, there we go. Thaddeus, go get your hashtag. Get your guys. You better get your guys, man. I'm gonna get my guys in this draft. Should we just make this the my guys draft? Maybe that's what we do. All right. Let's get the board open. Sorry about it. That's on me. Oh, how are we doing today? Little Saturday afternoon. It's kind of night, Saturday night, at least for me, 5:30 p.m. Oh, I gotta watch that Bindle stream. You do. It was really good. It was actually a really good stream. It was lit. I feel like I haven't seen Pete in that. I don't know. I feel like he was just swearing a ton. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I feel like it was kind of a different side of Pete than I normally see, which is great. I very much enjoyed that side, but I don't know. It was kind of fun. So there we go. Oh, Thursday night I have a dart league and I didn't work. I didn't have to work Friday, so I got banged up. I only got out of bed for water and to take care of the dog. See, James, we're in the same position right now. At least you Thursday night, you and me right now, same position. I'm not. We've done a hungover stream before. It's the Alvin Kamara thumbnail when we were in Duluth off the laptop. Probably one of the worst streams on this channel. If you've never seen it, go back in the library and look at. It's the Alvin Kamara thumbnail. It says like hungover stream with the beer emoji next to it with like beer glasses. Probably the worst stream we've ever done on this channel. We didn't have any contests to do because we'd maxed them all. It was pre-draft, and we just did 1v1s with the chat and 1v1s with my friends. It was on my laptop, no camera. It was in Duluth, like terrible audio quality, terrible camera quality. I was probably the worst stream we've ever done on this channel. But you know what? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I don't want to say Pete was drunk, but Pete was drunk. Was he? I could see it, man. I definitely could see it. He was letting loose, man, which I liked. I mean, you like him letting loose, but it was a fun stream. That was a fun stream to watch after the fact, I should say. I was in there a little bit for the live, but yeah, after the fact, it was a fun stream. Oh, all right. We really got to make sure we get this water in. We got to get this water in, boys. All right, 3 picks away here. We got Tyreek. I mean, obviously, I love Olave or Devontae. Outside of that, though, like it's just such a weird, like, because you can just click anybody. Like, I click everybody in this range pretty much except for Pittman. One thing I want to do is kind of get a neighbor's Pittman week 17, just because I really don't have any of that. And I have like no Pittman, like literally zero. Could he be a guy that beats you? Yes. I'm less scared of him than pretty much everybody else in this tier, though. So I don't think Pittman's an absolute need. But we'll see who falls to us. If Devontae falls to us, I'll just go Devontae. So. All right. Palladorus. What are we thinking here? Auto pick? I'm thinking it's going to be an auto pick. That's what I'm thinking. Auto pick Devontae right here. There it is. Okay. All right. Bindles is in here. What's going on, baby? How are we doing? If you noticed, Bindles got bullied into changing his profile picture by Pete Overzet. So he's changed it tough. I actually, though, this profile picture is hard, though. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a filter on that. Looking absolutely huge. So I don't mind it. Whatsoever. We're going to go neighbors here. Like I said, I think I might try and get a neighbors Pittman thing week 17. So I have a hard time taking Pittman in there. I do too, dude. Let's see how much Pittman. What's my Pittman exposure? Let's see. Let's refresh this a little bit so we get all the drafts. Here we go. Okay, exposure, and then so this year, just in this in the 2024 season, not pre-draft, I have drafted Pittman one time, a $10 share. So I think that was actually the golden. I think I drafted Pittman on the golden, and we marketed that stream as the all fade team. So I only drafted players that I have less than 5% on. So the only time we've taken Pittman since Best Ball Mania dropped is on the all fade team for the golden. And this is a Chihuahua. So this isn't a Best Ball Mania, but still kind of crazy. Debo's fallen here. This is where we might have to pivot. If this drafter doesn't go Debo, I might have to go Debo. They passed on them once. Do they pass on them again? Let's see here. Goes Debo. Okay, we'll go Pittman, like I said. Just trying to get different. I know this is a combo that I don't have, so we'll just do it here. Like, how many times? Like, I can only take Mike Evans so many times. You know, you can only take Debo and Waddle and Achane and all that. Like, you can only do the Miami super stack so many times. I'm fine with Pittman here. Let's get a little different, you know? Let's have some fun. Oh, all right. A little Saturday night action. How are we all doing? A little Saturday night. Anyone got any fun plans for the night? Going out to a bar, hanging out with the fam, cooking some dinner. I saw somebody was cooking some dinner. We got Jamie cooking dinner. Here we go. What's for dinner, Jamie? If you're listening while cooking, I guess if I don't want you to type and cook. That sounds like it could be dangerous. But what are you cooking? Because I'm hungry right now, so I feel like I'm gonna have to come over to your place. By your profile picture, looks like you're in Ohio, given the Browns PFP. And honestly, that's a drive I'm willing to make. If you save me a spot, I'll be there. If you save me a spot, I'll pull up. Here we go. Thaddeus says Pittman is the clear number 1 wide receiver with a QB with a cannon. I don't get it. I think it's just the accuracy part of it. Because if you want to say the cannon part, yeah, Michael Pittman can be deep. He can be a deep threat. I just think it's like you can Jalen Wall is a deep threat. So is Deebo Samuel's a threat to score a touchdown in pretty much every game he plays in too. DJ Moore, Diggs, Devontae. I feel like there's just a ton more guys who are going to get target competition. Like all these guys right here, like went in the 3rd round. Just feels like they're going to get more more targets than Pittman, especially with AD Mitchell getting drafted in there. JT's back. Feels like he's going to be a very, very much a focal point of the offense as a whole. I just don't know if that team's going to play around Pittman. I don't know how good that offense is going to be, but it could definitely be a situation where we're looking back and we were wrong. Maybe I was wrong on Pittman, where this offense maybe they just break out in a way where they're top 10 this year with Richardson. He takes a step forward as a passer. It's just he has a huge arm. There's a lot of the quarterbacks in the league have big arms though. It's just whether or not that Pittman or Richardson, is going to take a step forward as a passer, which I think I'm skeptical, to put it nicely, that he's going to do that. Very skeptical if that's whether or not that's going to happen. So here we go. Just going to chill in the basement and do some drafts. That's literally what I'm going to do after this, except not in the basement, just on my couch. I'm just going to rip drafts the rest of the night, I think. Just try and fill the palm. What are we at right now, too? 56.9%. Okay. QB also runs a lot, too. Takes volume out of the offense, so he would need a crazy target share, I feel, to win. I agree. Lock in. I'm trying to lock in, man. I'm trying to be as locked in as possible right now. All right. I like the way we started, though. Just doing something a little different. Probably should have gone Waddle here. If this is a real draft, this is BBM. I probably wouldn't do this in BBM, but it's the palm. Get my shares of Pittman while I still can. Might as well stack up in week 17 as well. Fine with me. God, I kind of like the sunglasses look. Maybe I should wear the sunglasses on stream a little more. You guys like it? You guys like the sunglasses look? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, who do we got to pick from here? 3 wide receivers start. Oh, it's feeling like this might shape up to be 0 RB. Josh Jacobs might be like the only player I'm considering here. I would definitely like to say Kelsey if he fell to me. Can we get a little Kelsey in our lives? That's the real question. That's what everyone wants to know. Can we get a little Kelsey Mahomes action? Because I, for one, would say yes. All right. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, this is the auto drafter. Oh, never mind. One Kelsey anyway. Okay. Oh, this drafter's got a little Miami thing going on right now. This is like what we should have done, in theory. Go Achane and then go Waddle in the 2nd and 3rd. But you know what? Week 17, baby. Giants, Indianapolis. Huge Week 17 stack. Some people are calling it the best Week 17 stack you could possibly do. Okay. Let's see here. Probably Josh Jacobs. Or do we try and get Lamar Andrews? Let's try and do Lamar Andrews. Hopefully, this draft has got 1 tight end. I think we're going to try and get Lamar here. That's the plan. Lamar Andrews. Can we do it? Here we go. Are you buying the, quote, less reps save him for the playoffs narrative around Kelsey? I feel like he was just hurt last year. He started the year off hard. He misses week 1. Then the Minnesota injury, when in Minnesota he plays that game, he gets hurt. It feels like he may have been dealing with a lingering thing, and maybe they saved him for the playoffs because he had an injury. Now, he's also really old, so maybe you can make the argument that's going to happen again this year, but I don't know. Like if they're playing for like playoff position or like seeding or anything like that down the stretch, like you have to think that they're like, oh no, we want to save Kelsey. Like if they're fighting for a number one bye, like they're gonna try and win those games. And like obviously Travis Kelsey's a big part of that. I'm just like, I don't see them just absolutely like I don't know. I think it's I think it's a fine price that you can take him in right here. Mark Andrews, that's devastating. That is devastating. We lose out on our Andrews Lamar stack. That's not great. Not great at all. We're gonna go Pacheco. Yeah. Oh my God. No one heard that. Nobody heard that. No one heard that voice crack. You did not hear that. Holy God. Jesus. Oh, here we go. I feel like I'm still a wide receiver. I feel like he is still a wide receiver. I'm in a lot of play in a tight end slot, worth it in my opinion. I agree. I'm still drafting it. Kelsey. Definitely still drafting Kelsey, 100%. Okay, let's get the board open. First, if anybody mentions that voice crack I just had, 5-minute ban. 5-minute ban in the chat. If you mention that voice crack in the chat, 5-minute ban. I don't care. 5-minute ban. I actually don't know how, because I can like ban somebody. I can put user in timeout, but I don't know how long you get put in timeout for. So I did it on Bindles once, and it sounded like it may have been for like a whole day. So I don't want to put anyone in timeout. You'd have to say something really messed up for me to put you in timeout. We are a very anti-censorship channel here. Say whatever you want. It's a free country. Hey, see, there we go. I appreciate you, Jamie. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you, Frangus. I like that profile picture. That reminds me of like an Xbox 360, like a Xbox 360 profile picture almost. That's what that kind of looks like. Okay. I feel like this is actually going better than I thought. I thought I'd be struggling through this. I'm not. This is actually going okay. This is going okay. Let's get after it, baby. Let's get after it. Make sure, hey, too, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Drop a sub. 600 subs. We're doing a 24-hour live stream. 750 subs. The beach video gets dropped. You want to know what the beach video is? Refer to yesterday's stream. Basically, it is a video that used to be on this channel. Got a ton of views. 67K views, 500 likes. I pulled it off the channel because it may be the most cringe content on the internet. But for 750 subs, I will re-release it. I will re-release it at 750 subs. So be on the lookout for that. Drop a sub if you want to see it. It's a very cringe video. I'm not going to lie. I watch it back and it does not look great. You're fine. Drink another and draft the best team possible. Beach video. Dude, James, if I drink another beer right now, I may throw up. So that's going to be a no-go for me. That's going to be a no-go. The Twins did win, though. I had the -1.5 and the Alex Kirilloff. The Twins were down 1 in the bottom of the 8th. And Alex Kirilloff, I have them, mind you, I have them -1.5. So that means they need to win by 2 or more. And Alex Kirilloff, when the Twins are down 1, runner on first and second, Alex Kirilloff sends one to outer space, home run. Twins win by 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable vibes. Just unbelievable. What's going on, David? Yo, how we doing, baby? How are we doing? Here we go. W. Literal W. $50. $50 in my bank account, baby. Well, not yet. $50 in my I'm actually I don't want to dox myself. Never mind. You never know which state regulator is listening to the stream, so we're gonna remain silent. We're gonna remain silent. Okay, 5 picks away here. 2 picks. Let's see. 113. Probably could take a receiver here. Love to get a tight end. If Ingram's there, probably going to take Ingram for sure. If this drafter doesn't take Ingram, we should be in the clear. Okay, we should be in the clear. Unless one of these drafters wants to go double tight end. I don't see them doing that. These drafters, too, on the turn, though, all have a tight end. I think we might be able to squeeze Ingram through another time. I think we might go Kamara here. If Kamara's there, I have to take Kamara, I think. I'm a big Kamara guy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 1 Let's see. I think this draft is an auto draft, though. The same draft. So I'm not going to get any value this entire draft. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need it. We do not need it. Okay. They go Burrow. Let's just go Ingram. I'm fine with pretty much any of these wide receivers here. So we'll just go Ingram, get our tight end, make sure nobody screws with us, and then we'll just take whoever's left here on the turn with this next pick. So that's fine with me. Smart drafting. Smart drafting. I've had a Creed stuck in my head all day today. I don't know if any of you guys, if that's ever happened to you guys. I've had higher stuck in my head. Let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Can you take me higher? All right. That's enough out of you guys. That's enough. All right, let's go BTJ here. Little Jacksonville thing we got going on. Yeah, Addison's the falling value, but we don't have any Green Bay. We don't have any Minnesota. Just kind of let's just add on. I don't draft a lot of BTJ. I don't know. What if he's just really good this year? What if he's just like the best receiver for the Jags? Let's go BTJ. Add on with Evan Ingram. Opens us up to a little Trevor Lawrence thing in the middle rounds. So that's fine with me. I like it. I like it. I don't even think I can name another Creed song if I'm being honest. I think that's the only one that I know. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm some huge Creed fan because I'm definitely not. But that song is a banger. Absolute banger. Can you take me higher to a place where I can see? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. 6 feet. What are we talking about? Are you calling me short, BP? Are you calling me short, man? Because I'm a short king. I'll embrace it. You saying I'm below 6 feet? That's messed up. Let's get the board back open here. Again, if this is your first time watching the channel, if you're a first time live viewer, a first time watcher, I guess even after the live stream ends, I promise you this is not how things normally go. I usually don't have sunglasses on. I'm usually not drunk. So I want you to bear with me. Bear with me. Toss a sub, tap the bell, and then join us tomorrow when we're not in this now I don't want to say depressed state, but I would say how would I describe it? A not normal state. That's what we'll go with. So again, bear with me here. Bear with me here. Okay, it's a Creed song. I should have known that. Hold me now. One last breath. See, we got a lot just under 6 feet. Wouldn't that be a compliment? Aren't you like 5'5"? I'm not gonna lie, James. I'm not gonna lie. That might earn you a temporary ban. That might earn you a temporary ban. 5'5"? Are you freaking kidding me? You think I'm 5'5"? Oh my god, I'm 5'10", brother. Yeah, see, David knows. David knows. Altered state of drafting. Yes, sir. No, I would, like I said, you would have to say like the most like legitimately disrespectful thing ever for me to ban you. I don't know if there's I don't even know what it would take. I don't want you guys to find out. Don't go poking the bear now. But I don't think I would actually ever ban somebody like for real. Like I said, it would have to be very egregious for me to do that. So I like altered state of drafting. That's what this feels like. Altered state. We're not at 100% right now. We're playing hurt. I don't know if hurt's the right word, but we're playing through something. We're playing through something. You know what, Jake? You know what? Oh, Jakey Poo. I swear to God. We're not gonna temporary ban you, but you know what? That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. 100% uncalled for. All right. All right. I'm at, what if this is the team that, oh my freaking goodness. Look at all these RBs. Good thing we have 4 receivers. This is playing right into our hands. We can scoop up 2 of these boys. Love to get Zamir. Nice little fallen value on that. I like to get that little bit of Zamir White in my life. No New Orleans. Okay, what are the Week 17 game stacks we got right now? Jacksonville, Tennessee. So we could go Tony Pollard. Zach Moss, Denver, no. KC, no. Miami, we do have a Miami thing, so we could go Miami. Oh, Pittsburgh, we do have Pacheco, so we could go Jalen Warren there. Let's see. Chicago plays Seattle. We don't have any of that. Baltimore, Houston, no. All right. Just running through all the scenarios. Swift goes. Probably just go these 2 if we're allowed. Maybe with Mostert if one of them goes on the turn here. This draft has no running backs either, so you got to think they go running back as well. Probably will go Pollard first because they have a Jacksonville thing going. So we're going to go Pollard first, I think. Because like I said, this drafter has Jacksonville and Tennessee, so it would make sense for them to go Pollard. So we're gonna snipe them on Pollard if that's what they were thinking, and we're gonna just take whoever's left here. Hopefully there's a running back left here. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. Goes Mostert. I don't really understand why James Conner has a higher ADP than Benson, if I'm being honest. I just feel like Benson, he has a much better chance to be the starter in Week 17 than Conner. Now, can Conner do it? Yes. But I just feel like Benson has a much stronger case. And we'll go Warren here. Our plan pays off. So that's absolutely tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Our strategy works. We push Warren around. W's in the chat. Can we get some W's in the chat, please? W. Oh, I'll tell you what, speaking of, I know we were getting big into that ice cream conversation yesterday. I was not going to lie. I dove headfirst into that mint chocolate chip ice cream tub in our freezer yesterday. Headfirst. It's like half gone. It's so good. So freaking good. W for the team. L for me being late. It's all good, Anthony. You haven't missed much. This is not a stream where you've missed much. Wow, they took Chubb over Warren. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay. I don't want to be the Chubb. I don't have a lot of Chubb. But is there a possibility we could just be wrong on this ADP? Betting against Nick Chubb feels scary. And right now I'm doing it. Not drafting a ton of Chubb, probably under 4% drafted overall. I'll take him every now and again. You can always get him. I would never draft Chubb at ADP because I constantly see him fall in a ton of drafts. He'll fall 10, 12 picks past ADP consistently. So it's his ADPs always kind of stay the same, but you can always get him later. So I don't know, man. I feel like he could definitely be what if he just comes back like Adrian Peterson type shit and just goes crazy after the ACL? It could happen. It's not likely. That's why you don't bet on it, but it could happen. I think you need to take some shares of Chubb. He feels like a guy that could just be built different. We've seen the squat videos. He feels like a guy who would just absolutely attack rehab with a goal in mind to just be the best player he could be this year. So that's the only thing that scares me about Chubb. About not drafting Chubb, I should say, is that he could legitimately just be one of those freaks of nature. So I'll draft him every now and again. I'll still probably end up underweight on him, but I'll draft him every now and again. Especially, who said it in here? Yeah, Sean said in the 120s. If he's in the 120s, I'll take some Nick Chubb for sure. I think when camp reports happen and we understand where he is, I could see him skyrocketing NDPs. I agree, and I think you could also make the argument for the other side of that. What if they're just he's not what if the first day of training camp comes and they're yeah, Chubb's not going to be at training camp whatsoever. He's probably going to be on the pup. We're going to put on the pup. He's going to miss the first 4 games of the season. Does he fall even more, or is his price kind of already reflected that we already think he's going to miss 4 games? That's the question. Is his price already factored into the fact that we think he's going to miss 4 games? I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think he would fall a little bit more if the Browns came out in training camp and were like, yeah, he's gonna be on the pup. He maybe he's ready by week 5. There's my alarm. I had an alarm set because I actually originally I had the stream scheduled for 6:30 and I was gonna take a nap. So I had my alarm set for 6 p.m. so I would get up in time for the stream. But we started a little earlier today. And there we go. Okay. 5 picks away here. Trey Benson's still on the board. If Trey Benson's there, I'm taking him. I don't care if I have only 4 wide receivers, but definitely taking Trey Benson. See, I wasn't late. Exactly. You weren't late. Not late at all. I was early. I was early. If you had planned on 6:30, I didn't tweet out 6:30, but I did have it scheduled for 6:30 for a little bit there. So that's on me. If anyone was out there waiting for a 6:30 stream, that is 100% on me. So I apologize. I mean, they're not going to let me get Trey Benson here, are they? Come on now. Please just give me some Trey Benson. I mean, what? 16 picks past ADP? I will gladly scoop that up. You son of a bitch. Come on now. What are we doing? Why you got to do that to me? Why you got to do that to me?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Okay. Just go Javonte, Tajay. Week 17 matches up. Let's just do it. Probably should have gotten Javonte there. Screw it. Go Corum over Javonte. Oh my goodness. Wicks. This is an interesting. Oh my God, Ford. This is an interesting draft room. Goes Dotson. Do I just take Javonte here? What is this? We're at pick 120, 18 picks past ADP. I should probably draft a receiver. I should probably draft maybe a tight end, maybe get Trevor Lawrence for our Jacksonville thing. But you know what? Let's just do it. We're done at running back now. We're done at running back. I mean, they're going to give us the value. We're going to take the value. They're going to leave us Tajay Spears to draft at ADP. We're going to take it. We're going to take the value on Jaylen Warren. Sign me up, man. Sign me up for the vibes. Exactly. Frangus knows for the vibes. Benson is the last one out of that tier you feel okay about. I agree. It's just because, like, dude, he's got like the Breece Hall comparables, in terms of workout metrics. He's the running back he's playing behind currently is 29, old, always injured. Like, I don't know if you could write a better script for a rookie running back getting on the field. Like, what other veteran running back would you rather have ahead of Trey Benson? Like, there's not a lot. Devin Singletary, maybe. That's probably it. So, I feel like the arrows are pointing up for Trey Benson for this year. I think he could really come on the scene. And again, we've kind of talked about it where, like, I'd much rather prefer to have Trey Benson on a team that already has probably at least 1 or 2 running backs. I don't think you could. It's hard drafting Trey Benson as your first running back just because of the situation that he's in right now. But like, if I have like a hero RB, let's say I have Bijan, I don't mind going Trey Benson as that RB2. Or if I have like, maybe like kind of how what we did where we had if we have Pacheco and Pollard, fine going Benson there too. So I think it's kind of dependent on me for who's already in my running back room. So Miles Sanders, Jonathan, he doesn't even count though. I feel like Miles Sanders doesn't even count because he's not even a starter. He just sucks. He's like the 3rd RB, but he makes the most money on that team. So I don't know. All right. Okay, here we go. GM, Seth, what's going on, baby? There's still 5 more games, but holy Luca. Man, don't even tell me about it. Dude, you should have saw me watching that game. I was like, oh my, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I think that might have been the second worst loss I've ever witnessed from a team that I'm a fan of. The number one obviously being 28-3. But I think this loss, I almost tweeted out this loss is worse than that, but it's not worse than that, obviously. Super Bowl, different stakes, don't need to go into it. But I think other than 28-3, yesterday's loss was the worst loss I've ever seen. Given the stakes, given the situation, I think it was the worst loss I've ever seen from a team that I'm a fan of, not named 28-3. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kills me. Anthony, he's cashing a check running scout offense. Oh, yeah. 100%. Talking about Miles Sanders, obviously. Yeah, 100%. Okay, we are coming back on the clock here. I mean, 28-3, the Jordan of the it's like 28-3 is in a category by itself. So, damn, I don't even think about 28-3, but that sucks. Brady got us too. Hashtag keep pounding. Peyton Manning got y'all. At least if we're talking about Super Bowls, he did get you in the Super Bowl too. What was that? Super Bowl 2001, right? 2001, I believe. Panthers, Pats. But yeah, freaking 28-3, man. I don't even want to think about it. Okay, Komet goes. I mean, please, sweet Lord. Come on now. This is the first time I've gotten Leggett on stream in probably 2 weeks. Legit, probably 2 weeks. You know what that means. Let's get after it.
Overly excited my whole time, and I really trying to hold my tears in for real, man. I told my folks I wasn't going to crack. I was trying to be tough guy. But, man, I was really overly excited.
Let's go. I need to get the Bindle Xavier Leggett clip. I'm glad that he's also a Leggett slappy like myself. All right. Here we go. Downs here. We got an indie thing going on. We have Pittman, so we might as well get Downs on this squad as well. Just like Downs as a player. Anyway, we'll take the 11 pick ADP value. And we'll take it to the bank. Also, probably need to get a little bit less rookie wide receivers on this team too. So another veteran, not even a veteran, but second-year player. Probably good for some floor there as well. So there we go. Bindles. I sent it to you. I wanted you to use it. Oh my God. You didn't send it to me. Did you send it to me? Congrats. Thanks, Fantasy Dog. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. GM Bindles. Did you send it to me? When did you just send it to me? Or did you send it to me a while ago? Because I swear to God, I have not seen it. I think you're a liar. Let's freaking go. Oh, gotta love Theo. Gotta love Theo Greminger. Theo's the man. A while back. Oh, okay. See, I think I missed it. Theo Greminger replied to a tweet. Alfredo Brown tweeted out, "Who are your favorite up and coming dynasty content creators / writers? Tag them below." And Theo tagged me. And I obviously appreciate the mention, but I feel like dynasty really isn't my lane. But you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody else that follows me. And somebody else replied to the tweet, "Okay, following." Like, that's all I need. That's all I need. So I think we're good there. Hello. All right. Yeah, Theo is awesome. I mean, there's not even. I don't know if there's a better person in this world than Theo Greminger. 100%. He's trying to push you into it. LOL. I mean, I'm someone in the dynasty streets. I can go on dynasty shows and hold my own. I've gone on Round Table. I've gone on the War Zone. So I think we can at least know what we're talking about. I'm in a ton of dynasty leagues. I'm in like not as many as Bindles. Bindles has already doxed himself and how many leagues he's in. I'm not going to say it again, but it's more than 30. Okay. Oh, you sent it to me. I don't want to steal your video though, Bindles. You made this video. I don't want to steal it, dude. I don't want to steal it from you. I'm not going to use it. I'll make my own. Play it. Okay. You know what? I'm stealing it. All right. How do I save it? Is the real question. Can I save it? I don't think I can save it from the DMs though. Can I? Let's see here. I'll figure it out. It's more than 44. Biddles needs a dynasty intervention. No, Biddles knows what he's doing. Bindles knows what he's doing. Is there a sharper dynasty player out there than Bindles? I don't think so. I need to get in a dynasty league with Bindles. 100%. I might just invite him to one of my friend leagues, like my home leagues, and he can just dominate all of us. Because I'll tell you what, those players, there's maybe like 2 good players in the ones that I'm in. I did make one though that I did make one that's like supposed to be like the top. Like I made a league. We still have to do our startup, but I did make a league where it's supposed to be like the better of my like. There's some guys just won't check it, like just won't check the app at all, and that just makes it not as fun. So I did make a league where I know everyone who plays is going to be active, which is nice. So there we go. Biddles is in. See, there we go. I hope Memphis. Speaking of Memphis, Memphis Young, host of the Dynasty Warzone, will be coming on the stream on Best Ball Barbecue on Monday at, I believe, 8 p.m., 7 p.m., something like that. Well, I'll have to go back and look, but yes, Memphis coming on Monday night, which I'm super, super stoked about. I wonder who do you think's a better player? Do you think I'm a better dynasty player or Memphis is a better redraft best ball player? That's the real question. Am I a better dynasty player than he is a redraft player? I think it's close. I don't know how much redraft he does. Obviously, he has a show in the Dynasty Warzone. He's a dynasty guy. But dynasty I feel like dynasty trickles into redraft more than redraft trickles into dynasty. You know what I mean? Because you still have to make like start sit decisions, guys. If you're win now, you still have to kind of have a redraft person, kind of a frame of mind. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It will be fun. I'm pumped for it, man. Absolutely pumped. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Let's see. 1561. Guys are thinking about tight end and our second QB. Who could our second QB even be? It could be a Giants guy, Bryce Young. We'll see. I think I might just go quarterback here and get Hunter Henry. I mean, tight end. I said quarterback. I didn't mean that. Hunter Henry. Like, my opinion, I mean, could Sinnott be really good this year? Yes. Is he way overpriced right now? 100%. How do you draft a rookie tight end that went in the second round in round 13? If Laporta didn't do what he did last year, Sinnott would still be an 18th round pick. This is completely based on the fact that we saw this last year. And again, probably still going to have to draft a couple shares of him. Anybody kind of that's being drafted can hypothetically beat you. So you want to have as much, at least some shares of every player if you can help it. But Sinnott, the price just feels way too big for me. Way too big. Okay. Got our second tight end. Definitely a 2 QB build out of us, most likely. Definitely done at running back. So we're only really concerned about quarterback, receiver, and tight end. We'll probably go with third tight end, most likely. I'm not really big into Mims. I'm into Bateman. I'm into Wandale. Might go likely though for at least a Baltimore. Oh, let's go Bateman though. Let's at least get a Baltimore pass catcher we know is going to play. Another non-rookie pass catcher. Fine with me. Let's do that. That sounds good. That sounds good. Watch your buy for quarterback. Oh, okay. 14 is Bryce Young also 14. He's by 11. Okay, that's good. That is good. That makes me feel better. I haven't really paid attention to buy. How much do you guys pay attention to buys kind of when you're doing these drafts? I feel like, I don't know. It definitely matters, especially in different contests too. Like if you're doing eliminator and weekly winners, buy matters a lot more than this. But I mean, obviously week 17, week 16, the only 2 weeks that matter overall. So I'm not too worried about buys. You know, if we have 3 quarterbacks and they're all in the same buy, probably not great, but I don't know. At least it's a way of getting unique, you know, because like I feel like a lot of drafters, especially a lot of casual drafters, will look and be like, "Oh, I can't take that player because they have the same buy." You know what I mean? So that it could even almost be a way where you get unique because you know a lot of other drafters who are scared of the bye weeks and scared of the week if both your quarterbacks have a week 5 bye. So I don't know. Only a position like that. I see what you're saying. That makes sense, right? Probably not too worried about it at receiver, running back, even tight end, but quarterback I can see. Especially if like you miss out on like let's say you get third in your pod, and you miss out by like 20 points, you'll probably be kicking yourself that you didn't just get another quarterback. But yeah. All right. David says Sinnott has better draft capital than other rookies drafted near him. I click him a lot. That's fair. That's fair. I just like look where he's going. This was pick 133. So Komet, like he's going in between Komet and Musgrave. And like maybe like I think he just like I would just drop him down a little, man. Like round 15, man. Next to Conklin, next to Hunter Henry, you know? sandwiched in between Cole Kmet, who's literally been a top 10 tight end for like two straight years now, and then Hunter Henry, who obviously is like a walking touchdown red zone threat. I don't know. And with Zach Ertz there, I know people aren't scared of Zach Ertz. I'm slightly scared of Zach Ertz if I'm a Senate drafter, which is why I've drafted some Zach Ertz. But I don't know. It feels like he's way too high, way too high. I'm scared of that price. Don't hate the player. Really don't hate the player. Just the price is what scares me. Senate is a tight end life preserver. I could see, yeah. I think he has a high upside for sure. Not denying the upside. And this is a contest where we're worried about upside. But I don't know. The Freiermuth thing, like I just would much rather prefer. And again, it went this way, but yeah. Much rather prefer Freiermuth over a guy like Sinnott, even though their ADPs are about a round difference. But he may drop around with influx of casuals, but Camp Hype could move him up as well. I agree. Okay. God, this draft kind of flew by. We're already in round 16. Only 3 picks left. Probably one more quarterback, one more receiver, one more tight end is what I'm thinking right now. That's my current thought process. Just in case you were wondering. 2 different quarterback options here. We could technically go Levis. We do have Spears. We could follow it up with maybe some late Chikakonkwo, but probably not leaning that route. We don't have any Seattle. We don't have any Minnesota. So I'm probably thinking either Bryce Young, maybe Justin Fields. We do have a little Pittsburgh with Jalen Warren on the team, or maybe a little what was I going to say? Bryce Young or Drake May. Drake May was the other name I was thinking, sorry. Second draft, probably not today. Not today. Tomorrow. I promise you I'll do 2 drafts tomorrow at least. I think we'll probably do like 3 or 4 tomorrow. 3 or 4 drafts tomorrow. Can't do. I can't do today. I can't do it. We're getting through this one okay, but I think I'll make it up to you guys tomorrow. We'll do a ton tomorrow. So Jason, I like your style. You don't think Ingram and Henry can hold the 4? I think they can. I just feel really good about this running back room. I don't think a later round running back would change that. I kind of just wanted to get a third tight end just because we can. This is definitely not a 3 QB room. More than likely, not going to be a 3 QB room. So yeah, if I had worse running backs than I do right now, I probably would have gone 6. But I feel really good about the running backs, so we'll just invest in the tight end room. Yeah, pull my leg, Noah Fant. Luxury pick, word. It literally the definition of a luxury pick. Literally. That was very much a luxury pick. Darn, was that 4-hour kids dance recital? Need a draft ASAP. Oh well. Sorry, man. Tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow I promise. We'll do more than 1. We'll do at least like 2 or 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. We'll do at least 2 tomorrow, though. At least. Okay. Let's get Bryce here. We'll close it out with a receiver. There we go. Baby. All right. Thanks for hanging out too, guys. Saturday night. I'm sure you guys may have things better to be doing than watching me, so I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. I could do like a midday stream. I usually don't do that on the weekends or really at all. But I work tomorrow. Never mind. I work 11 to 5 tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. So I'll probably stream at like 5:30. 5:30 and then rip like 2 or 3 drafts tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. Stream tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central, and we'll rip 2 or 3. That's a promise. Guarantee. There we go. Like and sub. Instead of 2 or 3, we get 7 drafts tomorrow. Okay. Do you guys realize how close we are to 600 subs? We're really close. We are really close. So that means that the 24-hour live stream is on the horizon. It's coming up. We are at 576 subs right now. So we have to be very, very cautious about, like I saw Best Ball Guy do an 8-hour stream yesterday. All I have to do is stream 3 times that, literally. So I don't know. We're going to get it done. A promise is a promise. When I give you my word is gold. So my word right now, we will do at least 2 drafts tomorrow, and we will complete the 24-hour live stream. There's not a scenario where I get like 5 hours in, and then I'm like, you know what? This is tough, man. I'm just gonna log off. That's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We will start and complete the 24-hour live stream 100%. Here, click the live button and support. It's Craig around the book. Let's go. Nice. Love it. There we go. Love button. Click the love button. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, well, my bad. You're good. Soon there will be 100x more subs than when I started. Yeah, literally, right, man? Holy God. Oh. Shout out to all the real ones. Not. I should take that back. Shout out to the ones that were there. Like, dude, I remember streaming to like 5 people, not even like 2 people, and like one of them was my mom. It's like really one person. So I really appreciate how far we've come in it's such a short time period. Like we started streaming in February, like mid-February. I think that's right. I have to go look. I think it was about mid-February we started streaming. So yeah, literally there were 6 subs. Literally, it was crazy. So I appreciate everyone who's been there for the entire time. 100%. Okay, last pick here. Thinking receiver. Obviously, I really like Chark. I think we could get away with who's it? Like, did we just go Mingo? It's such a disgusting click, but like, do we just go Mingo? He's only in his 2nd year. I think you could tell yourself a story about how he could be good this year. I don't know. Good people get good things. Good job, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Bindle's fact checking us. First stream February 23rd. It's funny. It's a day after my dad's birthday. But yeah, that sounds about right. Crazy. And we've only the crazy thing about that is since February 23rd, I think we've only missed since that day and since now, I think we've only missed about 10 days of days where I didn't do a stream. Because there were a couple in there in the beginning where we just kind of did every other, but we did 50 consecutive right before the NFL draft. We did and then we stopped during the draft because I was in Detroit, so obviously wasn't streaming there. But I'm pretty sure like there's only probably like 10 days in there where we didn't stream between February 23rd and now. So that's crazy. Crazy. And it's a testament of just you guys hanging out with me because there's no way I would have been able to stream all those days from just talking to myself. So it's a huge credit to you guys because there's no way I would have been able to do that. So I think 50% of my underdog teams I drafted on your stream. That's probably right, dude. Remember Anthony, TBT to the days you had to go to Ohio to draft. Not anymore. Underdog live in Michigan. Awesome. So there we go. Okay. I'd love to get Chark on this team, man. Just give me Chark. Ooh, we could go. Oh, no, we got 3 tight ends. Sanders probably off the board. Probably not thinking Sanders here. Tolbert goes. Chark just, I got to have like at least 15% Chark right now. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Saving 100 miles a day. I bet, man. I bet. Did we not draft him? What the hell? There we go. Okay. Chark's on our team. So our final team is Lamar, Bryce Young, Pacheco, Pollard, Warren, Spears, and Javonte Williams. Then we got Tyreek, Neighbors, Pittman, BTJ, Leggett, Downs, Rashad Bateman, DJ Chark, and then we have Ingram, Hunter Henry, and Noah Fant. If I win 1.5, I won't even remember it. Probably. Same thing here, too. Literally the same thing. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. Bit of a different stream, different vibe. So I appreciate you guys sticking through. Make sure you drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment after the stream ends. And all I have to say is Timberwolves montage. Take us home, baby. Everyone have a great rest of your night. I'll be drafting probably like the Palm on my laptop for a good portion of the night. So if you want to get in a draft live with me, you might just get lucky and get in a Palm draft with me. But we'll see you guys tomorrow again, 5:30 p.m. Central. We'll be back. At least 2 streams coming your way to make up. Probably, and honestly, we'll do at least 3 to make up for the fact we only did 1 today. So at least 3 streams tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central. Be there. Everyone have a great rest of your Saturday night. Be safe and make sure you drink responsibly. Drink responsibly, please. Thank you.